From The Addams Family to another reboot Wednesday. Who knew we needed another spin-off of a classic TV show? We didn't. But we're sure glad that they did, as Jenna Ortega is fantastic as Wednesday Addams. Did you know that Jenna doesn't want season 2 to play it safe? Also, there's some pretty wild theories by fans for season 2. Wednesday is not a straight-cut reboot of the original Addams Family, as it only revolves around the character Wednesday.
Did you really think my highly trained olfactory sense wouldn't pick up on the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion?
Wednesday takes charge of her spooky family and reveals their secrets to the world, while also uncovering secrets about herself in the process. In a recent interview with Entertainment Tonight, Jenna expressed her enthusiasm for the project and how much potential there is in terms of storylines that could be explored further. Jenna hopes that the character will also become an anti-hero and not necessarily a straight-cut hero. Just like us, Jenna hopes for some of the cliffhangers to be answered in season 2. So do we, Jenna. So do we. Although Netflix hasn't commented on the renewal decision just yet, it's safe to assume that they won't want to miss out on this success story. We can only wait with anticipation for more news to come. But one thing is certain, Wednesday has already won the hearts of many, and we hope that a second season 2 announcement is just around the corner. So what could happen with season 2?
Guess you decided to stick around Jericho. But you see Dr. Kimbot too?
You should know I'm legally required to be here.
The cliffhangers could be answered. The stalker is most likely associated with Nevermore Academy and hopefully revealed in season 2. Could it be a teacher or maybe even a student? Were they working with Ms. Thornhill and Tyler? It's unknown who the chosen one is that will guide Nevermore Academy into a new age, but they are sure to have an interesting backstory and maybe even some extraordinary powers. Tyler's journey won't conclude with his monstrous transformation in the vehicle. His anger-induced transformations are still instigated by rage, and given how utterly defeated he felt, we can expect more of him next season.
You know, first, I'd wake up naked, covered in blood. No idea what happened.
While it does make sense to have Tyler around in season 2, he might not be the main villain. We know we have the stalker to deal with, and we know Wednesday has a bunch of unanswered loose ends. So Tyler could play an integral role in answering them, but he might not be the central puppet master behind them. He is a murderer, but it doesn't mean that he is the stalker. Fans have also noted that he was under the control of someone else, Marilyn Thornhill, and Bianca Barclay, Joy Sunday, began the series as Nevermore's absolute ruler and Wednesday's schoolyard adversary, yet eventually emerged to be a true hero of it all. Even so, she needs to face up to some ghosts from the past, like the family that she left behind and her former self, Brandy Jane Barclay. Bianca's mother, Gabrielle, is introduced in the Parents' Day episode and revealed to be part of the cult Morning Sun. Desperate for reinforcements, Gabrielle threatened to expose Bianca's secrets unless she returned to Morning Song. Although we remain uncertain about Bianca's turbulent relationship with their mother, Gideon, Gabrielle, and Morning Song certainly appear to be primed for villainy in the upcoming season. Perhaps Bianca may ask for Wednesday's help to get rid of the evil within the cult. Could either Gideon or Gabrielle become the principal of Nevermore Academy and abuse their authority by exploiting its students? Since Weems is supposedly dead, or will they start with a simpler goal of manipulating Jericho High School by brainwashing normies? Only time will tell. But could the original Luris be dead? Luris is a minor character now, but that could change. Even though Principal Weems was killed, a wild theory is that she's still alive. The theory is that Lurch is a shapeshifter and is Principal Weems. I mean, nobody really stays dead in TV, do they? Netflix's Twitter account has been hiding messages suggesting Wednesday Addams' queerness.
Should throw bigger stones. At least I'm not an elitist snob.
which indicates that the relationship between her and another character may remain platonic. This would be an unfortunate decision because it goes against canon and does not take into consideration how progressive the Addams family already is. But embracing Wednesday as a queer could only further emphasize their forward-thinking attitude, making them even more of an admirable example for modern audiences. Xavier, Percy Hines White, is the beloved heartthrob of Nevermore and president of Wednesday's fan club. Yet even after it was revealed that Xavier had been wrongfully accused, mysterious questions remain. Why was he having such intense visions of a monster? Why did he draw out these detailed pictures? Could his father, who also has a power to be able to see into the future, shed some light on this in season 2? It looks like we're just gonna have to wait and see. Although Xavier's talents and influence on Wednesday remain a mystery, most fans are in favor of her romance with Enid. But it's more important to root for an adventure between Wednesday and Enid for season 2. Even though our hearts may still yearn for Xavier, it's crucial that he steps back from his relationship. And this could potentially be explored in season 2. A psychic connection could be explored between Xavier and Wednesday too. They do both have psychic powers. Wednesday gets a vision when she touches his hand, and Xavier has visions of his own about the monster, to the point that he actually became obsessed with it. I mean, did you see his studio? The theory around Xavier keeps growing. Do you think he has a romantic interest for Wednesday or a villain? Either way, their storyline could be the one to watch in future seasons. Netflix's chilling adventures of Sabrina included a Gorgon named Nagenia, Vanessa Rubio doing some amazing feats. The Stoners showed Ajax, Georgie Farmer, accidentally turning himself into a stone by glancing at his bathroom mirror and not even offering Enid an apology. Gorgons did not help Enid when she needed it, even though they could have frozen zombie Joseph and Tyler. According to Greek mythology, Gorgons are supposed to be able to turn anyone into stone with a mere glance, and they also have wings. Could Enid be bisexual? Why? Her colors and her hair seem to reflect the fans' theories about her orientation. Did you notice the chemistry between her and Wednesday? It did look like Enid was the one who texted Wednesday at the end of the season, or did she? Could Marilyn Thornhill be back?
I'd like you to meet Marilyn Thornhill. In the spirit of outreach, she's Nevermore's first normie teacher.
Christina Ricci was fantastic as a puppet master. Marilyn was not completely a villain, nor was she good. I mean, it would be amazing for Christina Ricci to still be part of the series, wouldn't it? It would be such a tease to have her in just one episode. What about the stalker? There are so many possibilities. Could it be Yoko? Could Enid be the stalker? Being a vampire could be enough of a reason to want to hurt Wednesday. What do you think? Will we still get to see inside the house? Past versions had the house as a main focal point, but not on Wednesday, as it was just about Wednesday and the school. This would change in the upcoming season. The show may even include more background into her family tree. We're just gonna have to wait and find out though. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.